Hello everyone. Let's see what our collective message is for the month of December. What is coming forward for us in the last month of 2023? What's coming forward for us? As always, if you're interested in booking a personal tarot message with me, whether it be general, mediumship, or romance, the link to that is in the description box below. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We have rejuvenation. We have growing together, and we have joyfulness. Okay, so with these three cards just coming out for the month of December, it's time for you to really kind of clean out the old and welcome in the new. Anything toxic, anything, I just keep feeling the flow of water. When you have a big stream of water and you're releasing all that old gross energy and it's just cleaning it out, and then you're stuck with all this clean, pure, beautiful water. Like, that's the energy that I feel that you're in with this rejuvenation. You're letting go of everything that's old and toxic and just not good for you. We're letting that go. Okay, and this could be relationships, this could be friends, energy, situations, however that resonates with you. Now, with the growing together, this could be you and a person, you and your guides, you and a lover, you and a situation. If you're on a career path, a job situation, I want to talk about multiple things, okay? So with this growing together, I feel in order for you to be in this spot of growing and really merging with yourself and your higher self and being able to be in this higher vibration that you've been asking for, that you are craving, in order to get there, I have to let go of the old. I have to let go of any of this negative energy. And with this rejuvenation, I feel that's where you're coming out from the ground. You're having this clean energy. You're having this new flow. And in that, I'm growing. I'm either growing with a person, I'm growing in a new situation where I've been really working on myself here. And finally, I'm motivated to do something. I'm motivated in this energy and it's moving. I'm feeling successful here. Now, there's also another message that I'm feeling, okay? If this is where you've been talking to somebody, or you are just starting to get to know somebody and you're like, I kind of really like this person, I feel this could kind of go a little bit further than what you're expecting, because this is growing with something, growing into something. And so I want you to take that as well, how it resonates with you, because you really are growing. And I feel that this is the start of 2024, where you're really starting to grow and pick something up and move forward with something. I'm cleaning out all of the old. I'm getting ready for this new year, new energy, new successes. And in order to be there, I have to grow with my inner self. I have to allow my inner self to come through, okay? And we have joyfulness coming out. And it's time for you to be happy and in bliss and just I feel that this is just energy all around you, where there's been maybe through 2023, maybe even longer, it's been, and maybe this has just been the last few months, but for some reason I'm feeling 2023, it's just been rough energy. It's been very hard. And as I said that, this card is the only card flipped up when I'm shuffling. It says, live your bliss. And we're going to put that right in the middle, because that's spirit saying, it's time for you to live in your happiness. And I don't know if it's been 2023, multiple years, but I feel this stuck still energy where I don't feel that I'm as happy as I should be, or I'm as happy as I could be. And maybe situations or people are holding you back. We're letting go of all of that. Any negative energy, any resistance that you have held on to, I'm letting go of that. I'm living in this new energy. I'm becoming a new person. And this joyfulness, it could be truly whatever it is that you're asking for, but I feel this is going all over the place, where you're just finally feeling happy, not in one specific situation. I'm feeling happy. I'm starting to live in this energy of movement, of moving forward. Okay, thoughts create your reality. As I was just saying, something about, let's just see, hold on, and then have an attitude of gratitude. I love that. Okay, So for the month of December, I just feel that you're kind of coming into this energy of like where you want to be, who you want in your energy, where you want to end up. Like there's just a lot coming in for you in the end of, like, in the month of December, where it's like, I want to be here. This is where I want to be. And in order to be here, I might have to let go of these things. But also, I want you to think big for yourself. I don't want you to kind of hold yourself back or give yourself like limits or boundaries. I want you to really believe in whatever this bliss is for you. If this is, moving out of somewhere, if this is finding your true love, if this is finding your dream job, multiple different things, whatever this is, I want you to feel that. And even right now, if you're like, I want to be grateful, I want to have this attitude of gratitude, like I want to have that, but it's not there because I'm just unhappy. I want you to find certain things to feel grateful for. It's time to switch that energy, let go of all that negative. And there could be people around you, situations. This could be just your own energies. I want you to start meditating and focusing on your heart chakra right here, okay? And this is about, your heart chakra and maybe even your throat chakra, where it's time for you to speak your happiness, speak your truth. And we just had this full moon, and it's time for you to speak your truth. It's time for you to be happy. And there could be some heavy energies right now, right, that are going on. But it's trying to get you in reality of things, okay? It's time for you to focus on you and speak your truth. Speak what makes you happy. Don't do things for other people. Don't try to hold yourself back in hopes that it'll bring somebody else forward. Like, you need to start focusing on yourself. And you might be somebody that always focuses on everybody else, and then when it comes to you, you think bad about yourself, or you think bad about your situation. But instead of giving your energy out to somebody else, I want you to give your energy back into you. And I want you to do some cleaning house in the month of December, where you're really starting to grow with yourself. I'm not focusing on growing, helping somebody else achieve their goals, which obviously you can be, yes. But I want you to focus on your goals, your wants, your needs, because it's time for you to achieve and be happy. And that's what I feel like the month of December you're coming. And I think I said the star earlier when I said rejuvenation, where I feel that energy of, let's see, hold on. And then we have the 6 of Wands coming through. We have the King of Swords coming through. And we have these 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So with these cards coming out, I kept saying that I felt this star. I felt this star when I seen the rejuvenation. I just keep feeling the star. And with the star, this is about being happy. You could even be going public with a job. This is being noticed. You could be being noticed by a lover, a partner. This is being noticed by certain situations or people around you, where it's like people are feeling grateful for you. This could be in a job situation, okay? With the 6 of Wands, this is about being successful. I am moving into the success. I am no longer sitting here in this energy of stale or being held back, okay? I'm proud of myself. I've really worked on myself. And with the King of Swords coming out, this is feeling very, very strong-minded about your success. I am not going to allow my doubt, my insecurities to get the best of me. Like, the King of Swords is all about being very strong-minded and being very, like, I make my decisions, or I make something, I decide this is something that I want to do, and I go forward with it, and this is what's going to happen. And this is exactly what your reading is about, is make that decision that this is what you want to happen, and it's going to happen. You don't need to kind of go back and forth. You really need to trust your decision here, and not, I just feel like if there's any worry here, or you're feeling very worried about going forward in something, you need to let that go. It's time to focus on you. And if you need to let go of an energy, let go of a person, let go of a situation, then it's time to let go of that. Okay? It's time for you to live in your happiness. If you want to go a direction, and this is like where somebody's trying to tell you, that's not the best idea. I don't want to do that. Don't listen to them, because you're going to be noticed in whatever this is that you're going to do. Like, the star is about being noticed and feeling that positive energy for your future. And even if this is where you have a business, okay? And these go to a specific few of you. Whoever is like having a business or trying to get a business up or thinking about doing a business, something like that, this could be where you're kind of being noticed, and you've been either listening to affirmations, or you've been meditating on it, you've been really thinking about it, and you've been really dreaming about the success, being very happy, being very grateful for the limited amount of sales that you get, or whatever it is, you're very grateful for that, and you're kind of coming into this understanding, and it's like things are going to start moving forward for you, and you're going to start feeling good. And that's kind of like with this growing together. If this is at a job, same thing. There's something about being noticed in this workplace. If this is in a relationship or something like that, it's like being noticed. But I feel more than anything, this is where you're aligning with something, where whatever this is that you've been asking for, I'm aligning myself here, and I'm being noticed, and it's becoming successful. There could be 1,000 people that are trying to do what you're doing, but the way that you do it, it's like you're noticed differently, whatever that means for you, okay? So we have be proud of yourself coming out. We have be humble. And we have talk less, feel more. Okay. When it comes to certain things, and I was feeling this a little bit earlier, and so I want to touch back on this. If this is where somebody is trying to say, you know, I don't think this is the best idea for you. I don't like this. Maybe you should look at doing something else. If you have a path that you've already created and then you decide to jump a completely new path, whatever that is for you, and somebody's trying to hold you back from something, if you're trying to make a decision on something and somebody's trying to whatever, I want you to not, I don't want you to speak about your actions or what you're about to do. I want you to just feel it. I don't want you to tell people about your ideas. I want you to feel you making success and you doing it. You come up with your ideas and you do them. You don't need to talk to people about your ideas. You just need to do them. And with this, be humble, okay? This comes back to the gratitude. I don't want you to maybe look at somebody else's success or maybe look at somebody else and expect yourself to be there. We all have different lessons. We all have different things, and we all have different paths, okay? Somebody's going to look at you and think the same thing. I want you to be okay with your path, your lessons, the reason that you had to learn certain things and other people didn't. It's all different, okay? But it's important for you to be proud of yourself because you have worked so hard to get to where you want to go, no matter what the situation is. If you have fallen into a certain thing and you're feeling really worried about something, whatever it is, be proud of yourself because you are going to be very successful, okay? I want you to feel grateful for the movement of energy. And even if it is small, it's still movement. And whatever this is, you're asking for something to come forward and you're seeing a little bit of movement. Okay, that's great. That's wonderful. We wanted that movement to happen, okay? Now let's just go ahead and pull 4 more cards for the end of December, or for the month of December. We're just going to pull 4 more tarot cards to end up this reading for the month of December. All right, so we have the 2 of Swords coming out. Ooh, we have the Ace of Pentacles coming out. We have the King of Cups coming out. And then let's just pull one more, the High Priestess. Okay. So with the 2 of Swords coming out, I feel this is that decision. And I keep feeling like there was like a decision or there was like a choice, right? Where it's maybe either choosing yourself or going forward in something. And you have to be okay with making that, okay? You would never make the wrong decision. And if somebody's trying to steer you wrong or somebody's trying to tell you that's not the right thing for you, it's time for a new beginning, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is about something new, and I feel this is more financially. And in the month of December, you're really coming into the understanding and trusting your own emotions, trusting your intuition, trusting your decisions. You're really becoming very in tune, whether you are masculine or you are feminine. I feel you're coming into this masculine energy of really trusting your intuition, really knowing that whatever decision that you are making is the decision for you. You want to make this happen, then you're going to make it happen because the power is all within you. And you, obviously, it's like if you want to go do something, you can do it. Will it require school? Sometimes. Will it require hard work? Obviously. But if you want to do it and you put your effort into it, then obviously it will do something. It can go somewhere. But you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in that. And Spirit is really working with you in the month of December to show you that it's time for you to trust yourself. It's really time for you to trust in your decisions, trust in your intuition, trust in your emotions, whatever this new beginning is. And for some of you, there might be some money coming in the month of December, like a little money blessing. If this was where you were feeling very blocked financially and it's like, how am I going to make this happen? The holidays are around, right? And it's like you're really trying to stand very, and this just goes for some of you, but this is just an extra message. If you're feeling really blocked right now when it comes to finances, you're feeling very blocked in a financial spot, and you're like, why is this happening? Why is this here? Whatever this is, I want you to let that go. I know it's hard to say that, but your intuition is telling you it's going to be okay. And you might like be like, how is this going to be okay? You might get a Christmas bonus. You might find some money. There's going to be some things, but I want you to be more open to this, okay? So whatever this is, this financial blockage that you're feeling in the month of December, that is going to lighten up. So I don't want you to focus so much on that, okay? And then we have the first house just flying out. And with this first house, this is about, I feel, how people kind of view you, or the image that you give off. And in the month of December, I feel that this is where either you're really worried about how people are viewing you, and I want you to not focus on that, okay? Because whatever this is where you need to go. This is the decisions for you. For others of you, this is going to be where people are really viewing you and like, oh my gosh, like this person is really making something for themselves, because there's something about image coming out in the month of December, okay? And then we have Cancer coming out, and that is about, it says feeling comfort, protective, caring, sorry, I have no glasses on, protective, feeling, sympathetic, comforting, tender. Okay, so with the Cancer coming out, and this also too, because we just had that Cancer, I believe this new full moon was a Cancer moon, and that is about getting, and I said something about throat chakra as well. It's time for you to be able to speak up for yourself, and I feel that's what this this full moon was about. It was something about the Cancer, I believe. And so for you, I want you to really focus on yourself, especially with this King of Cups coming out and the Cancer, all this blue energy. It's time for you to start focusing on your emotions. It's time for you to start focusing on what direction that you want to go in, and really believe in yourself, okay? All right, and then we have third house coming out, and this is about perception. This is about your views, okay? And I don't want you to look at somebody else's situation or whatever it is and think that this is easier, this is better, this is whatever. Like, especially with first and third house coming out, I really want you to focus, instead of thinking about, how people view you or what this is going to look like, whatever. I want you to just kind of focus on you, because it's more about your emotions this month. It's not about what people view you as or how people see you. Just be you, do you, and follow your path. That's all you can do. And with that coming forward, when you trust your emotions, it'll align you to the right path, the right people. When you trust your intuition, it's going to align you to the right path, okay? I am sending you all lots of love and light. Take care.